Forged in war, tempered by history, dedicated to peace. Turtle Bay, once populated by painted turtles, beaver, and New York's first residents, the Lenni Lenape, is now the home of a shining crystalline tower, part of a complex of buildings that brings people from around the world together to facilitate a lasting peace. President Franklin D. Roosevelt coined the term United Nations to describe the 26 nations who pledged to fight the Axis powers in World War II. The United Nations headquarters location in Turtle Bay was made possible through the vision and generosity of the Rockefeller family. An international committee of architects, the United Nations Board of Design, was assembled in 1947, headed by the American Wallace Harrison, including Le Corbusier from France and Oscar Niemeyer from Brazil. The resulting 17-acre site is an international-style landmark. Member countries, institutions, and private individuals were asked to contribute to the interior furnishings and decoration of the headquarters. The design of the three iconic interior spaces was given to three Scandinavian designers, Sven Markelius from Sweden, Finn Juhl from Denmark, and Arnstein Arneberg from Norway. Likewise, works of art from around the world have been contributed to the United Nations, representing the highest achievements of human civilization. These include a stained glass window by Marc Chagall, a 3,000-year-old Incan burial shroud from Peru, and a tapestry based on Picasso's epic painting Guernica on loan from the estate of Nelson Rockefeller. The collective design efforts and artistic gifts illustrate an important symbolic theme for the institution. They are tangible expressions of the ideals of international cooperation, democracy, and mutual respect. After 5 decades, however, it became clear that the United Nations headquarters, including the soaring Secretariat building and the domed General Assembly building, needed extensive renovation. Under the leadership of Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, the United Nations has embarked on a historic multi-phase restoration. Through the Office of the Capital Master Plan, the United Nations buildings, interior finishes, and works of art are being returned to their mid-century splendor. From repairing leaks, to removing asbestos, to installing sprinklers, the renovated headquarters will offer a safer, healthier, and more accessible experience for some 1 million people who visit it each year. Renovation of the complex is, in fact, a greener strategy than building new. Steel and concrete, stone and wood removed during demolition are being recycled, and new efficiency measures are expected to translate into a 50% energy cost savings across the United Nations' 6 buildings and 2.6 million square feet of space. The United Nations complex is both a historic and architectural icon. It's seen all over the world as a symbol of the United Nations itself, and it is a rare example of the international style architecture of the 1950s. By respecting the intentions of the original architects during the renovations, the United Nations has demonstrated that a modern landmark can be renewed to create a safe and sustainable work environment while continuing to play a vital role in the world's future. Throughout the renovation effort, the United Nations has exemplified the ideals of the Preservation League by bringing people together to restore vitality to New York's historic buildings. For completing this work on the world stage, the United Nations stands as a pillar of New York.